What is poppin', everybody? I'm Sia, and this is episode 4 of Chilling and Crush. On today's episode, I'm joined by my movie and series plug,
Given.
and then we're going to be doing a countdown of mostly his favorite series, and then I'm just gonna, he's basically gonna be telling me and you guys his favorite shows while I add in, my opinion if it's needed. So yeah, without wasting any time, let's jump straight into the video. Before we start, given that I must tell you guys that these are in no particular order. We are not ranking these. We are just, discussing them. So yeah. The first show on the list is my favorite show ever, How to Get Away with Murder. I love. Because I remember Given recommended it to me early on in the year.
And I think I told you to start with like the first 5 episodes and you'll be hooked.
And I was hooked. I don't want to lie.
Just like that.
I was hooked. I wanted more because, I loved how they were jumping, back and forth. That was my favorite thing because
that was like the signature for
How to Get Away
with Murder.
But then there was
they give you the scene from the last episode,
and then they jump into the future and then they go back. But then season 6 they don't do that. They only did that like
they did.
No, they did
the first episode.
And then on the second last episode and on the last.
Spoiler alert. The hashtag was Who Killed Annalise.
And then I was so worried because then
everyone was worried.
I remember I saw the hashtag trending on Twitter before I even started watching the show. Guys. And people were going mad. I didn't understand why until I started watching the show. And I was like, wait, is Annalise going to die? What is happening? And then it was a nice show. I won't say anything. But yeah, I would watch I would watch it again. Like I would literally stream it from the first episode of the first season until episode 15
of
season 6. And there's this particular scene that it lives in my head rent free.
I know, guys, that scene.
Should we attach a clip for them?
No, it's a spoiler alert. But
maybe it would motivate them to watch the show.
Guys, just watch the show.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Because it's been now featured on Netflix. We spoke about it on Chilling at Crush. So yeah, it is super important.
Go and stream How to Get Away with Murder on Netflix right now. You will not regret it. I'm telling you. You will not regret this.
Yeah. And so the boring thing about How to Get Away with Murder is Sia nagging me about episodes I've already seen. So guys, that was a bore. Like this guy would tell me something that I already knew.
But then I watched season 6 before you because remember you were busy and then
yeah, but I think I finished.
No. I finished it first. I literally watched the last episode the day it streamed and I was losing my mind. I was so scared. I don't want to lie. For a minute I thought that Annalise was gone. I thought that, you know what, this is it.
So what are you saying? Annalise is not gone?
No, I mean during the trial thingy and
please edit this out because it's a spoiler.
Well, if you haven't watched the show, then what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like, what are you doing with your life?
Go watch the show.
Stop watching everything and go watch How to Get Away with Murder.
And the second on the list is Scandal, also known as The Fixer.
Not the Scandal that plays on ETV.
No. Scandal. The reason why Scandal is followed by How to Get Away with Murder is because there was a certain episode where
crossover there.
Guys, one of my favorite
episodes. The crossover was amazing. It made me want to watch Scandal, but then I got so lazy, because I was so stuck on How to Get Away. I didn't want to watch anything else. I didn't really. But I another friend of mine told me that Scandal is another great show. So
it is.
Maybe, just
Olivia
Miss Pope.
Guys.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get into it. I don't know.
Okay, if you are into females in power, guys, like
then go watch How
I
to
think
Get
I'm a
Away
feminist
with
when it comes to such things. How to Get Away with Murder and
Scandal.
Because
who runs
men
the
in
world?
power. girls.
Beyonce said it herself.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see black women in leading roles, because black women have this certain energy to them that just makes everything amazing. I mean, look at what Viola did on How to Get Away.
And talking about Viola Davis, she and Zendaya are the only ones,
the only black women
who have the leading
thingy award. Yeah,
I know.
It's crazy.
It's that
it's
exciting.
Crazy.
We even
it's like
forgot the title.
I think it's an Emmy. It's an Emmy.
It's an Emmy. Yeah.
Yeah, they are literally the only black women who have who have Emmy awards, and it's really so amazing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
that's nice. Like, guys, go watch Scandal as well.
I should also watch Scandal when I have time.
Yeah, you should also watch Scandal because it's been featured on Chilling at Crush. Okay, so this next one is Sense8. So Sense8, guys,
I haven't watched it yet.
He hasn't watched it yet.
I haven't watched most of the things on this list.
I know.
To be honest.
Guys, you should watch it because Sense8. Okay, if you're into rainbows, and I mean the queerness that I am, guys, go watch Sense8. Sense8 is full of action. So it's about a group of 8 beings from around the world, different parts of the world, who were born at the same time.
At the same time?
Yeah, like literally at the same second.
All of them?
All of them. There are 8.
All 8 of them at the same time?
At the same time.
So they should...
From different mothers, of course.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking that it was from this... They could link up and throw one epic birthday party.
That's what they did!
Oh, okay.
Spoiler alert. But yeah.
Sense8, okay.
So it's nice, guys. Go watch Sense8. It's full of queerness, action.
We all love action.
Science. Not that kind of science. Let me just say biology.
Biology.
So it's all about the brain. They can connect with each other.
Okay.
So yeah, it's nice. Go watch Sense8. What am I missing on Sense8?
It's good. Yeah, don't give me spoilers.
I'm not giving you spoilers.
Anyway, the next show on the list is...
Oh, the orgies, guys. Woo! Them orgies. Go watch them orgies.
So next on the list we have 13 Reasons Why, another show that I haven't watched.
Guys, I'm just suggesting shows that I know they are good. Okay, guys, the reason why I suggest you watch 13 Reasons Why, it's because of the things they talk about, like, what do we call them?
I don't know. I haven't
the
watched the
social issues.
Oh, okay. So they tap into that social issues and
they are they are bigger picture about the social issues they cover. It's suicide.
Okay.
So when you start watching season 1, you'll feel like this is a bit depressing. So I suggest if you watch it, don't binge watch it. Watch it piece by piece, please.
I would want to finish the entire series in a day.
Yeah, if you can handle it.
You're okay then.
It's not dark, but it's about a girl who killed herself and telling people reasons why. Wait.
Okay, never mind. I got it confused with another movie that I know.
Which one?
I don't know the name, but then there's a movie that I know.
There's a movie he knows. So, yeah. You should watch 13 Reasons Why, and the final season was this year. So it has 4 seasons. And I'm glad that they finished it, because what else
okay
would have been...
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Season 1 is based on a book, and season 2, 3, 4, it's just a stretch. Being creative. And then what's next?
So the next show on the list is a proudly South African series, Blood and Water.
Blood and water. Yeah, you were saying. Guys, as much as you sing along to a generation's opening theme,
Who sings along
would-
to generations?
I don't know. You did
Me.
a long time ago.
That was like what 8 o'clock was still 8 o'clock, guys. Now
8 o'clock is trash.
so Blood and Water, I don't want to lie, this is my honest opinion.
Okay.
And I promised I wouldn't bash.
We are not bashing he's just giving his opinion. It's
do.
an opinion. It's not a fact.
Exactly. So don't come for me. Because if you want smoke,
that'll be fire.
With Blood and Water, okay, it was a proud South African show. Yes, it deserved all the hype, but then I feel like it was kind of overhyped. Like for me, it was a bit overhyped because, okay, everyone on Twitter convinced me to watch the show, and then I feel like on the first episode, they literally give it all away. It was too predictable. Like, honestly speaking. Do you agree or disagree? Like the way they played out everything. There were a few twists and turns.
I feel like your problem was you watched the show like you were watching How to Get Away with Murder. You know, How to Get Away with Murder will actually give you a scene or rather a case, and then you have to solve it, and then you decided to solve a case that didn't need solving.
Maybe that's what I did.
Yeah,
but then for me it was predictable. I don't want to lie. I did enjoy it though. Like I don't want to.
But guys, like it's like any other movie, any other series, you predict and then
your predictions come true.
Exactly so.
But it was a great show. It was an amazing cast. But then another thing people were complaining about is that you need to start casting teenagers for teenage roles.
True. The reason why I love Blood and Water is because a lot of us have been saying open up the industry, and they did open up the industry. The people who had like smaller roles in your favorite soapies or telenovelas,
got
the Queen, they got like serious roles on Blood and Water.
But then cast kids to play kids roles. Like,
I know.
Let's not make a 28-year-old, for instance, play a role of a 17-year-old. Because they tend to do too much. Like they tend to get too playful.
But isn't this like the first thing we've seen in South Africa?
But then
yeah,
it was a great show. I wouldn't take away anything from the show. I liked the production. I really liked the cast. I mean, Gail. They had Gail on there.
Mavelani, guys.
The most beautiful woman in South Africa, guys.
I don't know about that. My mother is the most beautiful woman in South Africa.
But yeah, it was a great cast. Great storyline. It was great. And that's that on that.
Next on the list is a newly added series on Netflix called Lock and Key. So Lock and Key is about a family of 3 kids and a mother who recently lost their father, and they moved to the childhood home of the father. So that was the mother's idea, to know the father better. And then the kids started seeing keys around the house, and those keys,
they started unlocking things, and then
so those keys are magical, so they do certain things. And then at the end there was this huge twist, guys.
How many seasons?
It's still fresh, so it's a 2020, just like Blood and Water released this year.
Okay, I don't want to start watching it now because I'm currently watching something.
Yeah, and don't watch it now.
And that thing is on this list. And then this show that I'm watching.
Into it though.
This
You're currently watching?
I'm currently watching The Blacklist, guys. It got recommended to me by a friend in a group chat. Because like I was asking, okay, guys, suggest good shows on Netflix, and then this person sent a long list, almost similar to this one. And then the first show or the first title that caught my attention was The Blacklist. I got really curious, and then I got on Netflix and then watched the first episode, and
So The Blacklist is about lawyers, isn't it?
No. It's about okay, there's this man, Raymond Reddington.
Raymond.
Do you know him?
I know Raymond.
Yeah, so like
Oh, the reason why I know Raymond is because there was this thread that said, choose between two people, Annalise or Raymond. Guys, I go for
Oh,
Annalise.
okay. I remember that thread. I chose Annalise.
Obviously.
I feel like I'll still choose Annalise right now. But
I'll
then I feel
choose
like
Annalise.
Raymond is an amazing guy. I don't want to lie. Like Raymond Renton is amazing, but Annalise, Anna May,
Guys, like
Anna May
Annalise,
Harkness.
literally, it's in the title. Annalise will help you how, or rather, teach you how
to get
get
away with murder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, How to Get Away inspired chapter 10 of my book.
Yep.
I literally,
I think I did that.
because in my book, there was not supposed, like in the original draft that I wrote, there was no court case. No one was dying. After I watched How to Get Away, I started killing off characters in the book because now I knew how to get away with murder. I'm not saying that I'll do it in real life, but then
I think I would.
I would. But yeah, Raymond Reddington is somehow, I feel like at the end of season, because I'm on season 2 right now. And then I think season 8 is coming soon because I think the date was announced for 2020. I'm just not sure when. I feel like at the end, because like as the show's titled, The Blacklist, it's a list. It's literally a list of criminals. Like there's this woman, I don't know what is her name, Elizabeth Keane.
Okay.
Raymond Reddington got himself arrested. I'm giving you spoilers. Sorry guys. He got arrested in the first.
Can you please be brief about it? Like,
'Cause
don't give me
I
details.
could go on and on. Okay, this is me trying to summarize the first 2 seasons. He got himself arrested in order to get inside the FBI, because it's about like the FBI, and then he's working hand in hand with the FBI to take out, if I can put it like that, people from the blacklist. But then by doing so, it benefits him more than it benefits the FBI, because everyone on the blacklist is more or less either his friend or his enemy. So it's okay. Let's say I'm Raymond. You are part of the FBI. I come to you. Okay, given this person, okay, there's, because I mean he knows things before they happen. Okay, I tell you now. Okay, given there's going to be a car accident, you have 2 hours to go there and stop, or rather identify this person, and then nothing actually happens, and then they saw, okay, this person is useful, so they had like a deal.
Okay.
We're like, okay, yeah, you're gonna work for us in order to stay out of trouble, because like he's like the most wanted man, I think, on the show.
Wow.
So he's working with the FBI. You know, I want Raymond's lifestyle. He has a private jet. He flies everywhere he wants to. He has money, houses. Bona. Raymond Reddington is.
Don't we all?
Raymond Reddington is living the life, guys. Like, crime does pay sometimes for people like Raymond.
So what are you saying?
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. But then, like, the way it's portrayed, his character, he lives a soft life for a criminal. For the most wanted man in the world, he lives a very soft life. Like, because he's protected by the FBI. The FBI literally has him protected. He has a bodyguard. He has
a criminal as well.
Raymond Reddington literally walks in the room and then everyone gets excited. Oh, Raymond! Like, there's a particular episode where he goes inside a restaurant and the owner is like so excited. And Raymond knows almost everyone. Because he could tell you, okay, this gang, blah, 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 blah. I need you guys to stop them. This is where you're going. We can take my jet. And then, they literally fly all around the world. Guys, on season 2, they predicted the coronavirus.
That's enough.
There was a virus in the show. The world was put on lockdown, on the blacklist. Season 2 episode.
I feel like that's what most of the developed countries had in plan. Should a pandemic strike, what do we do? Lockdown.
Because I remember,
that's like,
I was watching that and I was like, what the because I mean, even on the blacklist, the virus came into South Africa.
You see?
So I was like, guys, hold on.
But remember, next year, Corona, we don't need you. We need something serious.
We want zombies.
Vampires.
We want to be chased, guys. Like, It's full
By
of itchy,
something
man.
we see.
We want to run, guys. We don't want masks, and
We don't want sanitizers.
we want to fight. Like we want to. Well, now we are prepared and ready.
Wena tati spikiri hlaba lembuzi.
Well, now where's my scissor? But like we want vampires, we want zombies. Like we want
supernatural
action.
things.
We deserve that. Ne? After
not scientific stuff, guys.
yeah, but like
I think we are done with sci-fi. We need fantasy.
Ne? Because I feel like we've been in quarantine almost the whole year. At least let's come out of quarantine with a bang. Zombies everywhere. Aliens. Well, now, guys, let's...
But guys, bear in mind, if you get zombies, if you get bitten, you'll turn into a zombie.
So, try not to get bitten.
Stay home.
But then, what would be fun?
And wear your mask.
What would be fun? Zombies or vampires? I think vampires would be interesting because they would come out only at night. So
okay, it depends what kind of vampires.
Dracula. Blah, blah, blah.
Guys, remember, since we have all these authors, they bring out...
I'm an author too now.
I know. But he doesn't write fantasy.
I actually do. My book is not like...
No, it's drama, kind of.
But then, for me as well, I do consider it to be a fantasy book because everything
not fantasy that it lives in your head, but like fantasy does this, or rather, would this happen anytime this year to someone?
I feel like, yeah, but then I feel like, okay, according to me, my
so
book,
fantasy is...
I know what fantasy is.
I know, but like, do you have vampires?
There's no vampires.
Do you have Edward and Bella and Jake and all that?
Okay, I get you, but
yeah, it's not fantasy.
But
it's
then,
not Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's not Harry Potter, but then I feel like I do not work like according to like the world rules.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like, because I mean, because I'm busy with the second book now. Because the book starts off in 2018, then crosses over to 2019, and then now it's almost about to go to 2020. There's no coronavirus in my book. There's no quarantine. There's no sanitizer. Okay, there is sanitizers, but then like, there's no COVID-19 in my book, guys. Why would I want to put so much negativity inside my book? Okay, I think.
Who said?
Okay, we need to go back to the list. The Blacklist is a very fun show. Like, he basically gives them a criminal on a silver platter.
You're gonna cut this out, right?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna put it in the line. The longer the video, the better.
Yeah, like it's like the longer the Blacklist.
Because the Blacklist, I mean, the show has 7 seasons out, and then I'm only on season 2 now.
And it's weird that this list is also black.
Anyways, guys, the Blacklist is an amazing show.
Watch the Blacklist. I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna put it on my list now.
Okay, and then the next show on your list was Lucifer.
Guys, as much as that sounds weird and evil, Lucifer is such a great guy. I know. It's weird, ne? So, for those of you who already watched or who
know of the show,
yes, guys, Lucifer. I feel like Lucifer gave us this version of Lucifer, as in the devil. Yeah.
The good guy of a devil, if you can put it like that. No, never mind.
I feel like it was more like it was an interpretation of what the Bible says. An interpretation that we needed. So in the Bible, in the series, Lucifer. So every time when the series starts in season 1, it shows that in the beginning, God banished Lucifer the angel to rule hell for the whole of eternity. We all know that, right? And then it says, until he took a vacation in Los Angeles. Guys, Satan took a vacation. And then he started doing not so evil things, helping people actually with their careers. Okay, people like musicians, actors.
This sounds interesting.
It is interesting. And then he decided to cut off his wings, such things. And then has a guardian, and then his brother joins. Like, guys, it's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot. You should watch.
I'm definitely gonna note it down. As soon as I finish. Yeah, you spoiled.
No, the brother joined.
But I love spoilers. I love spoilers. I don't wanna lie. As soon as I finish, I wanna watch the Blacklist because like when season 8 streams, I wanna stream with it too. So I don't wanna be watching like maybe season 6 and then because I know Twitter's gonna Twitter, like Twitter literally spoiled How to Get Away with Me, but I still watched it anyways.
Yeah, it's because you follow the hashtag. Why would you follow a hashtag?
Because people were angry. I wanted to know why they were angry. So
yeah, let them be angry, and then I'll be angry when I see
it. Okay, so the next show on the list is a show that he recommended to me, but then I only watched the first episode and got bored.
You didn't even finish the first episode. Let's just say the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I only literally watched the first 10 minutes and got bored, and that's Stranger Things. Okay, to be honest, these because I think they use like the olden times, these monsters and whatnot.
Why would you say olden times, guys? It's not that old. It's the 1980s.
Still, were you born? No, thank you.
Okay, so so I was there.
So I got bored. Like I don't want to lie. Like the first 10 minutes were enough for me. I was like, nope, I'm not about to watch. No, this demon of a show. So
okay, so he didn't give it a chance. So
I literally didn't give it a chance at all. So
Stranger Things is nice.
So you say?
Yeah. So a lot of people say.
I've never seen
it. It's nice.
I've never seen it trending on Twitter.
Yeah, because you won't see it. You won't see it trend.
Exactly. Thank you.
Because we like people who watch Stranger Things
don't have
understand
Twitter
themselves. Guys,
they don't have Twitter. It's old people who are living in the 1800s.
So Stranger Things is loading their last season 4 this year. You'll see it. It's gonna trend like nobody's business. You'll watch it.
The next show on the list is Dear White People. This sounds
racist.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It sounds racist.
Is it racist?
It covers race. Dear White People is about students in a university that was first meant for black people in the USA.
Black or white?
Black people.
Okay.
So as time went by, they integrated, and then they have white students now. And then you know how black and white don't usually go together. It's the best combination, guys. But in this case, I mean this black and this white.
Black is king.
Guys, black is king indeed. So yeah. So it's about black students trying to figure out themselves and then telling white people what we black people don't like.
Oh, okay.
So it's more like, dear white people, we don't like it when you guys think that Africa is a jungle.
Okay. So it's basically black people addressing all the Karens.
I know. And then so you're just gonna you're just gonna fall in love with the characters and the scenarios.
Don't spoil it much more for me.
I'm not saying it.
Only if I could watch them all at the same time.
So what I love about...
How many seasons does it have?
They don't call them seasons, they call them volumes. So far it has 3 volumes of 10 episodes.
So it's something I could finish in...
It's 30 episodes.
Because, I mean, the Blacklist season 1 has 22 episodes. It's a very lengthy show.
I know.
I think that
and then
season
that
4
one
is
like it's short. I think it's minimum or a maximum of 30 minutes.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna...
Dear White People is a show to watch, guys.
The last show on our list is Killing Eve.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed Killing Eve, even though it was a bit forgetful. I would watch like maybe 2 episodes in a day, like maybe early in the morning.
Yeah.
And then completely forget about it for like 2 days. And then I'm like, there's a show that I'm watching, and then
exactly.
But then it was a very nice show. There's this lady. I don't know what her name is. I think is it not Elizabeth? I don't know. Kenny's mom on Killing Eve.
Yeah, she's like a director kind of. Eve's boss, rather.
Yeah,
Let's just
Eve's
say
boss. Like, her voice, like the way, she speaks so calmly. Like she doesn't shout, you know. She doesn't have a voice that is in your face, you know. Like even when Eve does something wrong, you won't get her say, Eve, why? No, she's just gonna be like,
You're in trouble.
you're in trouble, and that's it. Like that is it. Even after, yo, I almost gave a spoiler.
And bear in mind that Killing Eve is a British show, so
Yeah,
it would make a lot of sense when it comes to how calm
that lady is. Yeah, because like she's extremely calm, and then you get
and
Villanelle.
Villanelle is
The sweetest.
Russian. Eh?
Yeah, Villanelle is Russian.
So think about it.
The sweetest serial killer ever, Villanelle, because she would kill you while smiling, and you know she's just a big ball of energy. She's very cheerful, you know. She's very determined. She's very determined, if you can put.
Yeah.
She's determined, and then she takes her job very seriously. Villanelle, she will get assigned to kill you, and Bona, she would make friends with you first, and then kill you
with passion, guys. She kills with passion.
Villanelle, guys. Villanelle is amazing, and I feel like her name is suiting. Did you see season 3?
I said, don't spoil it for me. I'm not there.
Oh, you haven't watched season 3. But then, yeah, Villanelle, yo.
It sounds like evil. Somewhere there, I feel like the name Villanelle has something to do with evilness.
Because, yeah, villain, we know.
A villain.
A villain,
yeah,
bad guy,
not evil, villain.
But then, like, she was, according to me, like, one of the best villains ever. I feel like if they like made a show with all the villains, she would be the best, and she would be number one. Like she'd always be like the first to complete her tasks. Yeah, I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said.
He said what he said.
And then yeah, that's how we are concluding this list.
And if you have any recommendations,
drop them in the comment box below.
And maybe we might be back again.
Yeah,
to
we might
tell you
come
what
back.
we think.
Maybe we should do like a movies next.
Movies are definitely coming.
But
Episode, season 2 maybe.
Who says it's gonna be season 2?
I don't know. There's episodes, obviously. There has to be a season.
Maybe it's gonna have like Chillin Crash episode 170. Maybe I won't have seasons. I don't know. I still haven't decided yet.
Yes, to have seasons.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how we conclude episode 4 of Chilling at Crash. What are your social media handles?
Instagram and Twitter at Mbandreni. That's it. That's my...
You changed your Twitter name?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my Twitter handle and my Instagram handle. The name.
So yeah, that's where you'll catch him. And if you want to catch me on Facebook, it's Sia Shopem, Twitter Sia Maraj Petty, Instagram official Crush Couture SA. From me and Given, we say
peace
bye.
out.
I say bye, don't peace out.